In this video, I'm going to talk about the difference between simple and compound interest. But before that, let me first talk about the interest formula. So I have it here. Interest equals principal times rate times time. The principal here, this is the amount of money borrowed by the borrower or the amount lent by the lender. And then for the rate, what you have to remember about this one is that it is annual, meaning yearly. And then for the time, it is also yearly. To elaborate, let's try to answer some questions. Okay, so let's try this one, the first. You are given a principal of 1,000 pesos, rate of 10%, and time of 2 years. And you are required to compute the total interest. So first, you set your formula. Interest equals PRT. And then you substitute. The total interest is 200. Now, how about if you are given a principal of 1,000, rate of 10%, and time of 6 months? How much is your total interest? First, set your formula. Your principal is 1,000, your rate is 10%. Now, what will you write under time? You don't write 6, because when you write 6, that's 6 years. Remember that we are talking about months here, not years. So, what will you write? My suggestion is to translate this into a fraction with 12 being the denominator because 12 months is 1 year. So, you will write 6 over 12. That way, your time is annualized. And 6 over 12 is 1/2, which is half of 1 year, right? So, this is how you do it. The answer is 50. So again, rate is annual, time is also annual. So if you are given daily, weekly, monthly, etc., you need to translate them to yearly, like what I did here. And having discussed that, I will now talk about simple versus compound interest. And it's best if we first try to answer a problem. You are given a principal of 1,000, rate of 10%, and time of 2 years. And you are required to compute the simple interest year 1, simple interest year 2, compound interest year 1, and compound interest year 2. And to compute the interest, you need your principal times rate times time. Your principal is 1,000 times 10%. And for the time, you will write 1 because you are only computing the interest for 1 year. The answer is 100. How about year 2? Apply again the formula, principal times rate times time. Your principal is 1,000 times rate of 10% times time of 1. Time is 1 because you're only computing the interest for year 2, not both year 1 and year 2. Answer is 100. That's simple interest. Now let's compute the compound interest. First, year 1. Same formula, principal times rate times time. So you have 1,000 times 10% times 1 because you're only concerned with year 1 interest. Answer is 100. For year 2, you will still use P times R times T, but this time, the interest computed before will form part of your principal this time. So instead of just writing 1,000, you will write 1,000 plus 100. 100 being the interest from the last interest computation. Times 10% times 1 because you're only covering year 2, not both year 1 and year 2. Your answer is 110. Okay, so that's how compound interest works. Every time you get an interest, that interest is added to the principal in the next interest computation. For mastery, let's have another one. You're given a principal of 1,000, rate of 10%, and time of 3 years, and you are tasked to compute the compound interest year 1, compound interest year 2, and compound interest year 3. So again, your formula is PRT Your principal is 1,000 times rate 10% times 1 because you are only computing for year 1. Answer is 100. For year 2, still PRT. And since the interest is compounding, it's added in the next interest computation. So 1,000 plus 100. This one is placed here. Times 10% times 1 because you're only covering year 2. Answer is 100 then. For year 3, it's still PRT. And then for the principal, you will add all your interest computation. For year 1, it's 100. For year 2, it's 110. Times 10% times 1 equals 121. That's how compound interest works. And from this point onward, we will only be talking about compound interest. So that's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to talk about future value single sum.